Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to Book Babble.
All by myself, and I look across the water, and I think
Today we are doing a book haul. So let me do the books that I got in the mail from the library this week. My library is just amazing because if I don't have to go to the library in order to order a book. I can do it online and they'll send it right to my house for free. It's just awesome. I love it. So the first one is The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. I actually checked this book out like 2 months ago and I never got around to reading it because I just didn't have the time. And so I rechecked it out. Then I got Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier, and I just found out today that this was made into a movie in Germany and they have an English version that you can watch. It looks so freaking good. I'm like so much more excited to read this series, but it's basically like a family of time travelers or something like that. It looks so good. Okay, so I had no idea what this book was about, but I just read the inside flap. I just heard so many YouTubers and booktubers talking about it, so I decided to give it a try. But again, I had no idea what it was about, but I just read the inside flap and it sounds so good. Apparently it's about this girl whose brother is really sick. Her and like a bunch of other people are tasked to run a race, and whoever wins gets the cure for their loved one. It's just, I don't know, it just sounds so freaking good. I'm really excited about reading this. Plus this cover is just amazing. The last book that I got from the library this week was The Exiled Queen. This is by Cinda Williams-Chima. This is the second book in the Seven Realms series. I love her writing and I love her series. I read the first one a couple of months ago. This is a massive book. It's like almost 600 pages. I can't even, oh my goodness. I read the first book in this series, which is called The Demon King, a couple of months ago. It was so good. I love the characters. I love the storyline. I love the world that she created. Cinda Williams-Chima is just an amazing writer. I love all of the stories that she creates. Then I just have a stack of books that I got from my used bookstore this week. So first I got the Night Its Judgement by James Patterson, but I got this book because I had read books 1 through 4 in this Women's Murder Club series, and now it's been like 4 or 5 months since I've read the books and they just don't interest me anymore. I don't know, maybe I'll try to pick up book number 5. I have books 5 through 9 as well, obviously I put 9 here. So I might try to pick up book number 5 and see if it interests me anymore. I'm not sure. I'll keep you updated on it if I fall back in love with the series or not, I don't know. Then I got Virginia Woolf, A Room of One's Own. I read this in high school and I loved it. I just thought it was so good. Plus I'm like starting a little bit of a Virginia Woolf collection up there in my classics area. So I figured I'd pick this up as well, and they're all made by the same company, so they match. I just was lucky enough to find the same copies of everything. Then I got The Pursuit of Happiness. This is by Chris Gardner. I think this is a non-fiction. Heard lots of really good things about this book. Then I got The Messenger by Lois Lowry. This is the third book in the Giver Quartet. I don't own first 2 or the last one at all. I just know that I want to read the whole series, so I figured I'd start somewhere. Then I got the audiobook of The 13th Tale. This is by Diane Setterfield. I don't know what this story is about, but I've heard a lot of people on BookTube talking about it. Not recently, like months and months ago, like maybe 6 months ago they were talking about this and it was supposed to be really good. My bookstore had it for really, really cheap in the audiobook edition, so, you know, why not? The last book that I got was The White Queen by Philippa Gregory. It was super duper cheap, or else I would not have gotten this cover. You know, I hate these covers, but I love Philippa Gregory. I think this is from the Cousins War series. I love me some Philippa Gregory. She is the queen of historical fiction. She's just amazing. I love her so much. I don't like this cover at all, but you know, hey, it was really cheap from my used bookstore, so I'll deal with it. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming to my weekly book haul. Stay tuned next Thursday for another book haul while supplies last. Got that from Keisha Forsaken. Hey, check her out. Link in the doobly-doo. If you liked it, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!